Entirely up to you, but we are now live.
Once upon a time in a far
Oh, cool! We're live. Hello.
Give us a second to talk amongst yourselves. I'm checking audio here because I've fiddled with my computer audio throughout the week.
Everybody in the right box.
So that's what you fiddle with.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yes, everyone is in the right box.
Aye, we're in the boxes.
Hi, I'm Cloak.
Don't confuse me.
Okay, I am super quiet.
I'm too happy to be Strix today. I need a new character.
Actually, think. What are you all
Strix can't be
holding?
happy.
Let's see how that does.
I don't know.
Wait,
You
who
tell
plays AC0? Who the heck is that?
Who's it? Plays AC0? What?
I see here with the list of players. I see AC0. Who the hell is that?
Oh, that should be marked as hidden. Whoops. Yeah, that's the plugin needs to have a player attached to it, so we have to.
I know. I was just...
I'm explaining for like our one viewer. Jeez.
Oh, right. Hello, one viewer. How
Hello,
are
one
you?
viewer.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, everybody who's watching live or not live.
Hello.
That is so good.
We like you anyway. Except that you call Yugos.
It wasn't me.
Me.
You should be. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Cloak, you were doing a recap. Go for it.
Was?
You were doing a recap before we
Well,
started.
Cloak
so-
isn't because
Sorry, Rooker is then. You're not
I,
gonna do
as a
this.
player, would love to recap. It's always
Okay.
one of my favorite things. Last thing I recall is we were, and forgive me because I'm horrible with names, but we were at the mayor's house, and he and his sister were very kindly putting us up for the night. We found out that their father died and was in a coffin in the dining room, and we kind of had food there, and it was a specific type of food which kind of got you drunk or something, I believe.
The dream pipe.
Oh yeah, that
Dream
was
cake.
it.
Dream
That was
pipe?
it.
Dream cake?
Sort of cake, yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. They were pies though.
Yeah, and Daniel was pretty much staying underneath the couch the whole time. I believe the mayor also stepped out for a moment, and Cloak stepped into his kitchen pretty much as if she owned the place and started to save the food, doing some cooking and stuff. And after that, we had dinner, and we were made aware that okay, pretty much soon there might be some danger coming out from about, but they never been able to get in, which actually turns out to be true because it was probably a vampire or a vampire spawn, I'm assuming, who was at least linked to Strahd and tried to lure us out in a very girlish, childish manner, like very like, oh, look at me, I'm very girly. And she looked through the window and got eye contact with Daniel, and what I think was great. Cloak didn't like it that much, but she got like her hooks into Daniel, and he pretty much turned out actually how powerful he is because with just a few words and a few well-placed spells, he actually managed to get us to do whatever we didn't want to because we opened the door and before we knew it, Daniel was outside and he was just making friends, and it was lovely. And well, we were all kind of concerned, and we all tried to convince him to get inside, which didn't really work great at the beginning. He was kind of confused, and then Cloak changed into like this dire wolf, and she bit the vampire in her arm, making her let go of Daniel. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure you can tell me if Daniel went back in willingly or if he went in forcefully.
I think it was semi-willingly because we got her to leave by Strix convincing her to reschedule it.
Yes. That did happen.
Right.
I'm still laughing about that, by the way. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
They got their diaries out. They sort of checked. It was like, does Thursday work for you? It's like, no, what's Thursday? We don't have that concept of days here. I could meet you next moon. How's that work for you? And, yeah.
So yeah, we all got back inside, and still a bit agitated. Everybody was kind of like, "What the hell just happened here?" And we need to be sure that we're safe because this woman appeared to be quite powerful.
Yes.
And I think that's more or less where we left off. I know that Cloak at least is still at least temporarily in her dire wolf form, kind of lying in front of the door, keeping guard. I'm not 100% sure what the rest is doing, but that's pretty much what I remember.
Yeah, Strix was trying to convince Daniel to come up and share a room with her.
Well, hey.
And basically in order, well, she tells the others to keep an eye on him. And because we were all concerned he would like walk off and leave, and she was like, I can make sure he doesn't, or I can keep track if he does, kind of thing.
The only thing you missed out of that recap you'd said there, the mayor or the mayor's son is called Ismark, and his sister is called Irina. The only thing you missed out was whenever he went out, it was because of a woman called Mary who came in screeching and wailing about her daughter.
Or something. Yeah.
And they sort of bobbed her off and went, she does this all the time, it's fine.
Oh yeah, and I think actually your bird went to go and see her, and then we started to notice these vampires.
Mm-hmm. And one more thing, we don't know that they're vampires, we know they're undead.
True. As a player, I knew. I assume they're
yeah.
vampires, but
Yeah, you looked
But
up
I'm just
Mark
saying that we
for
as,
all we know, like,
we as characters only know that she's a vampire because that she's only undead, because it's quite easy to jump to the conclusion she's a vampire because we know it, but
and
so far
also
we only
anyone
know
who
that she's
knows-
undead.
anyone who knows
because-
Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Already assumed. But yeah.
Yeah, but we had our like very, very nice paladin do his I keep forgetting what it's called, his divine sense. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it's called.
Yeah. I don't know, something with divine sense, but it's like a really weird name, yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, undead." And Strahd is like, "Oh, she's very not rotten for undead."
Yeah, and I also recall him, Kane, standing in the floor above to keep like an eye out, and he rolled really bad on his perception. So everybody was already downstairs, like, "Oh God!"
Yeah.
And he was just like, it's pretty
Yeah.
quiet out there, yeah.
There's nothing going on. while
Yeah,
you're sitting there
yep,
trying to
all
trail
safe. They
Daniel
don't
back.
dare enter with me guarding this place, yeah.
This place is impervious with me watching while Daniel's
Yeah.
like about to go out the door going, I'm in danger.
No, he's not. It's
Yeah.
not danger. It's making friends.
Sorry, he's
yeah.
making friends. Sorry, yes.
You have to take a risk to make a friend. Doesn't everybody know
Yeah.
this?
I choose you.
It's facts.
She chewed? What?
No, I had to think of the Simpsons with the locomotive car. I
Simpsons.
choose
Yeah.
you. Anyway, that's the recap. Did I do good DM? Did I get extra XP? Am I level 4 now?
No.
Oh,
Worth it.
we know what the woman is called.
You do?
Yeah, Valenta.
Yep.
And
if
I also wrote down the name Hemvar.
Emvar.
Isn't that your B?
That's your B.
Oh, that's it. Right.
That's your B.
That's why I wrote it down. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I wrote down Jimmy and Bimmy, so I don't know.
Ah,
You're just playing your own
Jimmy
game.
That's different.
Oh, that's
Nope.
that's the ghost standing behind you.
Well,
Yeah.
those are just
No.
voices in Daniel's head.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? That's your patrons. You've got two of them. They're
Oh, yeah.
like little devils on your shoulder.
It's Jimmy and Bimmy.
Jimmy and Vimy. And one of them
Something-
is like Danny DeVito.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Sitting on
of
your
them.
two guns
Something
saying, okay, anyway, I start blasting.
Something we didn't mention
Yeah.
was that Ismark really was concerned about Irina stepping outside and kept Irina inside and was like, "No, you're not allowed." And she actually listened.
Ow. Yeah. True.
So yes.
Well, I know who's going to do the recap next time. Jeez. Try my best, and then everybody just picks it up now.
You'll get revenge.
I would just read the diary and you'd be like, "What?"
To be fair, that's
Which,
what
by
I
the
did.
way-
I had no idea what happened last week. I had to use the diary. Or 2 weeks ago.
By the way, if you haven't done this before and you don't know it, on our Discord channel, I share Strix's diary every time we've been playing, basically. I said it wasn't going to be every time, but so far it's been every time, and I really like doing it, so check it out and get some inside sauce of what's in her head.
Yeah, and if you think Daniel is the biggest danger to the group, read the diary.
Go read her diary!
Is that accurate?
Yeah. So yes, you've got the name of that woman who was out there, Valenta. You also seen whenever she left, or at least Strix seen, and I believe she
Yeah,
shared it with the group.
yes, she did.
Seen,
And Isabel thought she was crazy.
yes, you've seen two other figures, similar-ish in looks, and they disappeared into the mist once they started walking off together.
There's a story
And-
there somewhere, a song there somewhere.
And it's either they...
Hotel California actually is what keeps playing in my head for a lot of the stuff in this. I don't know why. I think it's that you can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
On a dark jet highway.
Yeah. So for the next 3 minutes, we're going to listen to Shin sing Hotel California.
Cool wind in my hair, warm smell of calitas rising up through the air. That's pop.
Copyrights.
And banned.
It's okay, we're not monetized, it's fine, we won't get demonetized, it's fine.
Yeah, but when we get
Do you
billed,
monetize on Twitch? Is
Up
that
ahead and
I actually don't know.
I have no idea. We're not making money from this.
I don't know how
we're
YouTube
losing money
works.
from this.
All right. So, if I remember the last conversation that was had, Strixie had said that you were talking about Daniel going upstairs. Daniel had suggested he would take the first watch in case this woman came back.
I'll take all the
because he
watches.
do-
I don't sleep. What up?
Yeah, because he doesn't need to sleep. And Ismark raised the concern that, you just went right out to say hello. Maybe not the best person to be watching out for.
Yeah.
And
me.
I think that's when Strix chimed in.
That was Bimmy.
And Strix is gonna be like, you can keep watch from the window in my room.
Okay. If that's what everyone wants.
I will keep you safe.
Okay. As the shadows scream across his body.
In the voice of Danny DeVito. I offer you an egg in this trying time.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't want this to turn into It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia references all the way through this. I apologize. I'll stop. So, Ismark will... sorry, Strix, did you say you'd take the first watch?
No, she said that Daniel can take the first watch in her room.
Okay, sorry, I misheard. So Ismark will say, "Look, I'll keep an eye on things. You go up and get some rest.
I don't sleep.
You can. Still
It's
rest.
okay. You can stand watch. Just come upstairs.
Daniel goes upstairs and sits, staring out the window.
Yes. And Strix will go with him and be like, I did promise you this. And snaps her fingers and... No, wait. Don't she snap? She claps. She claps, I think. And Ola appears.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. He pets the bird and is very happy.
Yes. She basically tells the bird to sit on Daniel's wrist or like in front of him so he can pet it. And basically stay.
He pets Burb.
Yeah.
Happy.
And then she's gonna cast a spell in the room. And basically get both the window and the door. And she's gonna do it as a ritual, and she's gonna cast alarm.
Sure. And do you want that to be to trigger an verbal to everyone, so just like an audio alarm, or do you
No,
want it to be a
mental alarm to her.
Mental alarm for her. Cool. Okay. Not a problem.
Yes.
What about Cloak and Kane? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, no, I think I already
A
went
wild
back to my room,
girlfriend
right?
appears. Sorry. Someone just appeared from your curtain.
Yeah, I know. I think I already... I went to my room, right? I think I left off from there, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
you probably
okay, so-
came down, went, yeah, it's okay, I've been keeping an eye, everything's fine. And everyone was already in at the stage, all the events were over, so you're like, yeah, cool, going back up, job well done.
No, I think I used my smite.
Yeah, you were, I think you were actually out in the area.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, Kane goes upstairs at least, and well, since it's bedtime for everyone, I just take off my armor and then go rest. After hearing that Daniel was gonna keep watch.
Sure. And Cloak, you're still in your doggo form, as far as I'm
Yeah, as a dire wolf, I pretty much lie in front of the door and like a massive heap of fur just sleeping there.
You're like a massive draft excluder.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the warmest the house has ever been. Sure. How long does that last for?
An hour.
Okay. So in an hour, will you just turn back into Cloak still lying there, or will it
Yeah, probably.
wake you up? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright.
Before we take a long rest,
Mhm.
Strix is gonna, like, when she's sure that everything sounds a bit quiet and there's no one like in the hallway outside, she's gonna ask Daniel something. And she's gonna go, Daniel,
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay, I'll try to answer it.
Can you keep a secret?
Oh, yes.
And my question then is, if I show you something and do something, will you keep a secret?
If you ask me to, yes.
I ask you to.
Flashes of my memory of my childhood. Don't do it, Daniel. Don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't take the candy. Sorry, that took a dark turn.
Because I'm gonna do something, and I'm pretty sure that the others that we're with right now would not approve.
Okay.
So I need you to keep this a secret.
Okay.
Okay? Great. And she's gonna go and sit down. She's gonna sit on the bed, but she's gonna pull out the mirror she got from Strahd. And see if she can make it work.
Alright, and you're going to try and activate it, essentially, contact him, give him a ring.
Yeah!
Alright, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh. Dice.
Can I assist her in that?
Sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
you have advantage.
Yeah! Advantage. Then I can use both and not worry about which one is the bad one. Because one of these dice likes to give me low rolls and one likes to give me high rolls, and I don't know which is which because it look the same.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why you need a dice jail that never opens.
Yeah! So it is 21.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Yep, you end up
You.
you end up calling Gil. That's how good the signal you get. New portal, who's this?
You're gonna get turned fly.
Yeah. So you look at the mirror for a second, and it doesn't take you long to work it out whether you've used some similar device like this to contact someone. It works. You'll know effectively the same way as like a sending stone, where there is a pair of items and they're connected, and you can speak. And in this case, you're looking at the mirror, and it fades to black, and then comes through, and you see the face of Strahd in the mirror.
Okay. Quick question.
Yep.
Would I, by this check, also know whether or not it works when both are activated, or can it work to use as a way to spy on somebody?
Yeah, you would probably know that it can be used, like one side, so you could use it, to listen
Watch.
on one end, or vice versa.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Daniel, presumably sitting behind or near her,
Yeah.
starts
Yeah.
waving through the mirror.
He smiles and gives a little.
Good evening, Strahd.
Good evening.
My apologies. I did not know you were the ruler of these lands.
If I needed you to know that, I would have told you. Quite alright.
Alright.
Thank you for fixing my knee. Again.
You're very welcome, my child. Says to the man who looks 100. Or the
Mhm.
kid who looks 100.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting magic, that, by the way.
I make do. I'm by no means a cleric or other such magic user, so I have to improvise, do such things.
I see. I must say though, you seem to have some people doesn't quite agree with you in your country.
I'm not surprised.
I've heard some very troubling rumors.
Like
And oh, like that you're the devil.
what?
And I mean,
I mean, I could see why it would seem that way to some.
you seem quite generous when we encountered you. I do not see the need for such a worry.
Thank you. Not to speak ill of my flock. They're not the most thinking of people. They work and they work hard, but they don't think much above that. So anything strange or confusing to them seems dangerous and devil-like.
Yes. Daniel kind of looks and nods in understanding.
Like, they were even blaming the lack of growth around here on you. Or rather, your shadow.
I'm afraid that part is at least partly true.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm afraid I have a bit of an affliction.
An affliction? Is it perhaps something we can help you with?
I don't think so. Many people, including myself, have tried to fix it.
I don't know about next.
But a unfortunate side effect of it is the death of plants and other such things.
That's most unfortunate.
Indeed.
I do believe we encountered one of your partners?
Oh yes,
Right?
she was very nice.
Is that so?
Yes.
She referred to you, at least, as I can't. Actually, she would recall.
Husband. Husband, yeah.
She did say husband. She referred to you as her husband.
That is also true.
Your wife seems very kind.
Would not go that far, my child.
She did make friends with Daniel. They seemed
Yes.
to hit it off quite well.
Yes.
Ah, it was Valenta, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, she's always not one to be put on a leash, as it were. She likes to do her own things. I hope she didn't bother you in any way.
No, we had a small, interesting conversation, and then we rescheduled. I suppose our friends, party members? Companions. Were quite intent on fighting her. I did not really see why that would be necessary.
You seem to have a sounder mind than the rest of your friends.
I'm not as quick to judge. I mean, there's always two sides to a story, right?
Couldn't agree more. So, tell me, what are you doing in Barovia?
Yes, didn't hear, sorry?
What are you doing in Barovia? I know we spoke briefly on the in the carriage ride over, but what are you specifically doing?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I am following a summons of sort, I would suppose. And I was promised that I could find a book I searched for here, or information about it at least.
A book? Which book?
It's a quite rare artifact.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. Is it a dwarf's porn book? Because it's all about rocks. Shades of Grey.
I'm not quite sure of its name, but it's a legendary tome. It's mostly a rumor among other librarians, but I intend to find it.
Perhaps you might have luck in my library. It's extensive.
I would love to check it out. I mean, libraries can hide many hidden gems.
Indeed, and this one has been accumulated over many years.
Interesting. I would love to browse your library opportunity.
Yeah, your library. I've got a huge library.
As
Turn
for the
everything into
others,
guard,
I'm not
don't we?
quite sure what they're doing here, to be honest. I know we all got a summons of sorts, but
Yes. I was told that there would be friends waiting here for me.
He smiles. And he's, well, I think you've already found them, haven't you?
Yes, it would appear so.
so I would have to talk with the others before I can answer this question more extensively. We haven't really gotten into the depths of the why yet. We still need to talk to the one that sent the dreams to us. Pretty sure it's a woman.
Quick one, Cloak. You being a doggo, you have better hearing?
I believe so. But I'll check.
You're just lying there sleeping.
Direwolf. Keen hearing and smell. You have advantage on wisdom perception checks relating to hearing and smell.
You are asleep though. So,
Yeah.
just give me a straight roll then, sure. That'll negate the disadvantage from being asleep.
I would say a perception check, right?
Yeah.
So that is 13.
13?
Yeah.
You can hear voices, but you can't make them out.
Okay.
So you can hear people talking in them, but Irina and Ismark, before they go up to bed, they're chatting to each other, mumbling. He's making sure she's alright, so it's hard to distinguish.
Exactly.
So, alright, okay, sorry. Back to...
No.
That was your chance of getting caught there, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's fine.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would have to check with the rest of my companions before I can answer that question in more depth.
Very well.
Either way, I would like to really thank you for giving us a ride.
It was my pleasure.
It was most helpful.
Yes, thank you.
It's also a waste of nothing. It's a lot of yes.
Well, you know, I quite like having guests for dinner occasionally. It's just...
I hear no innuendo behind that whatsoever. Continue.
Yeah, no, I like having guests for dinner. For dinner.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah,
Go on.
He doesn't say it like that. He says having guests over to have dinner.
Yeah.
Doesn't do the whole cliche.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula here. In a few days, if I sent your party out an invite, do you think they would? They would come.
I would.
And so would I. We'll convince them.
Excellent. I will dispatch it by Raven in a few days. I'm assuming you don't, given the when we're talking now, you don't want the others to know that we're having this conversation.
Oh no, I would prefer not. They seem to be a bit quick to judge.
I always talk like this.
No.
Well, I believe you will meet my brides again tomorrow.
Oh,
One of them
Lovely.
may have some information for you that may hopefully lighten your friend's opinion of me.
Oh, wonderful. I look forward.
yes, very much so.
Oh, and please do extend our apology to Valenta. Actually, I cannot apologize for Cloak. I'm pretty sure she did intend to bite her.
Don't worry, I'm sure she was fine.
She seemed quite interested at least. But
They're
yes.
all very interesting.
Well, I think it would be prudent to end our conversation for now before someone overhears.
Very well. I look forward to our next meeting. And as he says that, it goes and back to Mir.
Yes.
See, he's not so bad.
No, exactly. If anyone says that they heard something or they heard voices from in here, please just tell them that you and I had a conversation.
Yes, that's better. I was going to tell them I was talking to Jimmy and Bimmy. Yes, your idea is better.
You can also do that.
Yes.
I mean, I've got a whole plan for who your your thing is, but it's getting very close to getting changed to Jimmy and Vimy. So close.
Bimmy, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds good. I'm gonna get some rest now.
Yes. Daniel stares out the window and pets the owl. All night, 8 hours.
Yeah, Strix goes lying down.
Fair enough. Okay. And Kane, you de-armored and went to sleep? Yeah. Fair enough.
I would assume that you first did your evening prayers and
yes.
stuff.
I was going to say, you've got to praise that morning, Lord, bro.
Exactly.
I get them sweet paladin gains.
I do that in the morning.
Yeah, of course, it's the morning, Lord. You do it in the morning. Yeah. Well, we just got schooled.
When the sun lifts, so do I.
I'm going on Reddit right now. I'm putting that on the D&D. That's stolen. That's the new slogan of the morning, Lord. Getting that put on a t-shirt. So after an hour, Cloak, you turn back into your ickle self. Do you just stay curled up there? Do you wake up at all, or do you just?
No, I probably stay asleep.
All right. Let me see. Let's roll a dice for this. Yes. Cloak, give me a perception check.
Next time.
19.
19.
Well, I'm asleep, so should I roll with disadvantage?
No, because this is happening fairly close to you.
Okay.
You wake up and you can see, you hear the shuffling of feet and moving about and whispers, and you can see Irina and Ismark, putting on their traveling gear and going towards the coffin.
I lay there looking at them.
Yeah, they go over to the coffin and they sort of give it a quick look, and Irina says to Ismark, "Should we not wake them?" He says, "No, it's fine. We need to speak to the priest before we do anything anyway. So I'll leave them a note. When they wake up, they can follow us." And
can Daniel hear any of this from upstairs?
yeah, give me a perception check. See.
What the hell is my perception?
Hold on.
17 altogether.
No, I had Strix close to hand. He was the one I anticipated doing fucky shit that I didn't know. What? Sorry, 17?
Yeah.
17. So yeah, you can hear voices. You can't make out what they're saying, but you can hear them.
Right.
And you can hear them moving about.
Sure.
You do anything with that information, or?
Just keep staring out the window. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Petting the owl.
Fair enough. Cloak.
I just lie there pretty much and kind of look at them. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's early morning.
Okay.
So the sun's probably, it's probably 5, 6 at the latest. So the sun's not quite there yet, but it's getting brighter.
Have I had a long rest?
Yes, everyone has at this point.
I yawn and I get up. And I pick up my staff which kind of dropped out of my my beastly form somewhere close to me. And
Was it your tail? Did it turn into your tail?
yeah, probably. And I'll look up at them and say, "Good morning."
Ismark turns. He's like, "Oh, you're up early." Look, we've got to go and speak to the priest before we can do the funeral and all that. We'd like you to be there, but we've got to sort that out first. If you want, whenever the rest of your friends wake up, I've got some porridge in the kitchen, and eat that, and then you can catch up with us.
Okay.
And with that, he sort of nods to Irina, and they open the door, and each of them sort of takes one end of the coffin and surprisingly lifting it relatively easily ish, even though it's a body. But between the two of them, they to you lift it, and they head out of the house and set it down.
All right.
Close the door behind them.
I head into the kitchen and I'll get me some porridge, and I'll kind of feel the staff, and I'll smile, and I'll see if there's an empty jar somewhere.
Sure, yeah. There's probably one sitting about.
All right. I grab an empty jar and I kind of tilt the staff, and I'll just pour honey out of the staff into the jar, and I'll nod at them and say, like, "Good job." And I'll grab a spoon and put some honey into the porridge, and I'll close the jar and put it back in, and I'll go and sit and have breakfast.
Sure. Daniel, you will
Yes.
see. Yeah, it's light enough now. You'd probably be able to make them out easily enough. You can see Irene and Ismark carrying the coffin that was in the study, or in the dining room, and they're carrying it up the road and towards the village.
I'll knock on the window, like trying to get their attention.
How far away are they? Well, yeah, they're probably close by the time you see them. So yeah, Ismark will sort of turn around and whenever you rest something on your hip to free a hand, you'll sort of do that
and just wave.
Carry on.
Do I wake up from that?
Sure. Give me a. Well, do you know what? I'll just sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You wake up whenever he taps on the window.
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, they're leaving with the coffin.
Is that our business? No, it's not. Is it morning?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess it's time to get up.
Kian, being a morning bro, you'll probably be sun's out, guns out, yeah.
When the sun rises.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kane just wakes up. I'll just put on my armor again, take it a little bit easy, and then slowly head downstairs.
All right. Strix, do you head down?
Yeah, I will snap, tap my hands, whatever you want to call it, snap, clap my hands, and make my ult disappear. And then head
Daniel
down.
mid-stroke when that happens.
Yeah, just just like everything else. And then
He'll come back.
he'll cast mage armor on himself, and now he has a bunch of new friends, and he follows Strix.
Oh, your mage armor.
Uh-huh.
I meant to say I think the first session you cast it on everyone.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not doing it anymore. Yep.
Yeah,
I
okay,
read it.
cool. That's fine. Yep. I read
Yeah, I
it.
read
the other day.
What?
The mage armor
I
that you
can't
can
cast it on anybody but me. Yeah,
Yeah, it's because it's
I did not realize it.
it's a class feature, so he can cast it at will. It doesn't cost him a spell slot, but it's only on himself.
Mhm.
And I
Okay.
I read that the other day when seeing a warlock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But no.
Alright.
So yeah, you said down. Cloak, are you? Did you come out with your porridge or?
I am. Yeah, I'm probably sitting in the living room, close to the fireplace, even though it's not on, and I'll sit there with like for her size a big bowl of porridge with an ample helping of honey covering it, and she's just like eating it.
Fair enough.
So I don't know if I immediately see them as they come down. I have the feeling, for me at least, picture-wise, the stairways kind of end up in the hallway, and the living room is a separate,
you would
separate
probably
area.
hear them though. Coming
Yeah.
down the stairs. It's not. As far as I imagine, they're not being quiet about it, and especially Keane
Yeah,
in his
I'll
armor.
just sit there eating, waiting for them to kind of come into the living room.
All right. All right. So you all head downstairs. Kane, you'll probably be the last to come down by the time you put your armor on. But that's these are all
Pardon.
all downstairs. Oh well, at least into the landing.
Well, I think if the first person comes into the living room, I'll kind of raise my hand with the spoon and then I kind of wave. Good morning. There's porridge in the kitchen if you want some. They said we could help ourselves.
When Daniel hears that, he'll get some porridge.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so will Strix. She'll get a relatively small bowl.
First, they stare at them.
And she's gonna look at it like, oh, breakfast. Fuck.
What?
And then eat it. Not too happy about it.
Does Kane get some or?
Yeah, I come downstairs fully energized. I say, "Oh, porridge. Is there any? Is there some left for me?"
Oh, yes, there's plenty for everyone.
Yeah, you can help yourself.
Yeah, so I go into the kitchen. I grab some porridge, go back into the living room or dining room. And I sit down and I just start praying a little bit. Thank you, Lord, for bringing the sun back up. And,
Strix is gonna look at him like, is he alright? That's basically the look she gives him, like, that's not alright.
Yeah. In the world where gods can, actually infect things and create miracles and stuff, wizards are still like, you believe in God?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a god just like, am I a joke to you?
Look, gods aren't reliable to conduct research on, therefore they are not valid.
We all have
It's like
We all have
humans don't want to
things we believe in.
Sorry?
Oh, we all have things we believe in. Well, Daniel's fucking speaking Cthulhu and shit.
Like, the dark
Wait, Strix
eyes are
didn't say
really
that.
twisted.
Strix didn't say that out loud, right? Before.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, okay,
So
good.
he had that one,
Yeah,
But Daniel probably breaks the fourth wall all the time.
no?
he's the dead of this group.
I mean,
He's-
he
he's
keeps
talking to
hearing
Vimy.
voices.
It's true. Daniel's just sad Deadpool.
Wanted Daniel and accomplice viewer.
Yeah.
Well, I finished praying and I just started eating as well.
It's right.
Do you always pray before you eat?
Every morning. Every morning.
I understand.
Strange creature.
Does your patron speak back to you?
All the time.
Oh,
Like,
mine used to.
Just
Used
So-
to?
Yes. He's quite busy, so he gave me a lot of friends, so he wouldn't have to talk to me.
I mean, that's managerial leadership
Mhm.
right there. It's like delegate.
Out of character, best note ever. Kane also hears voices.
Yeah.
Fucking, you have Cloak over there talking to her bees. Meanwhile, poor Strength, like, what the fuck is happening? I'm gonna pull up my mirror.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
It's like a parody of the fucking Dark Knight.
Yeah.
They're not the heroes they need, and they're also not the heroes they deserve. They're also not heroes.
So
Like an Umbrella Academy here.
Yes.
where did Ismark and Arena go off to?
They had to talk
right
to
there.
a priest. They needed to arrange some things before they can get the burial. I think burial. What is it?
Burial.
Burial.
Burial thing settled, and they wanted us to be here, but they needed to arrange some things. And there's porridge, and we're allowed to help ourselves. Oh, also,
Right.
I put a jar of honey there, so if you guys want some, you can put it on there. It's pretty good.
Sorry, so they did say that they wanted you there, as in the funeral.
Oh, they want to. Oh, as in like when you have time, come over here to.
When
Oh,
you-
I didn't catch
sorry,
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, I should have explained that better. Yes, so no, he
Yeah.
said, when everyone's up and ready, we would
Okay,
like you
yeah.
there, as in.
Once we've eaten, they want us to come and join for the berry thing. Berry.
Funeral.
Is it?
Bird.
It's not related
Burial.
to berries. No, a burial undertaking.
You think the nice lady from last night will be there?
I look at Strix.
Hope not.
I mean, we did say we would reschedule. We didn't set a time.
Yes. That would be nice.
She's not a nice lady.
She was nice to me.
I mean,
She's
Yeah, I
not
don't
a
know if
nice
you guys
lady.
know it, but she was undead.
You mentioned
and
she was undead.
are you saying that all undead aren't nice?
Yes. They're unnatural.
Yo, that's lifeist, bro. Okay.
How can you know?
I agree with Club.
They
Have you talked to many undead?
you know there are stories.
There are
Do
stories
they?
about many things.
Undead are not supposed to be undead. They're supposed to be dead.
There are
And
many
there's-
people who are alive who are supposed to be dead.
There's an abomination to the circle of life.
I thought the same thing. I thought, no, I won't do it. But
But aren't healing that kind of too? Like you interrupt the natural cycle of things. Like if you get hurt, you're supposed to bleed out, right? But yet we heal people. We keep them from dying.
That's different.
Isn't undead just to take things one step further to keep them from dying past the point where healing would work?
No, because they are a step out of the cycle of life.
But isn't death part of the cycle of life?
It is.
Exactly.
And isn't life part of the cycle of life?
Yes.
So it would stand to reason that life after death is just another part of the cycle.
Yes, but not in the same body that is supposed to die and decay.
Well, it is decaying, and it did die.
It's
What
not.
about resurrection then? Because
decaying.
then you have died and you're still alive in the same body.
What about gods? They don't die.
They're
Gods
outside
can
the
die,
circle
right?
of life.
So they're bad too?
No, they're gods. Well, some of the gods are bad, but I don't do a lot with gods.
Which ones are bad?
The bad ones,
But how do you
Kinda
know
look
if
at
you're
the-
all
at-
outside
at
of life?
Kane. I don't know. Gods isn't really my thing.
But undead are. You know a lot about them.
I just know they're evil.
Have you ever spoken to one? Had a meaningful conversation?
Well, yes, I did. Well, not a meaningful conversation. I told her to let you go and to leave.
Oh,
So
that was a
so-
very stressed situation. That barely counts.
you ordered her to do something, then bit her.
Yeah.
In that
I don't know
situation,
what's going
I would argue she's not the bad one.
I think we could all agree yesterday night that she was not to be trusted and evil.
I trust her very much.
Why? You trust her more than us?
Not all of you.
Who do you trust more or less than her?
Stone word that way.
I trust Strix. She's been very kind to me.
You can see her eyes go like, have I?
You see Cloak's eye and it kind of narrow, like that is a period at the end of that sentence.
I think so. I'm not very good at reading and writing.
Sorry. Teacher humor. Teacher humor.
Maybe you should go with her when she comes and visits you again.
I was considering it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll probably
Next
ask
time, I
Strix.
definitely won't bite her arm when she tries to take you.
Thank you. That would be good.
Good. I get up.
Oh, guys, let's all just calm down. Okay.
What? Are we not
We
calm?
shouldn't,
What's happening?
fight amongst ourselves.
Are we fighting? I'm sorry. I'll cast friends,
I mean,
and then I'll talk to Cloak. I did not want to fight you. I thought we were coming to an understanding. We were.
Are you
weren't
casting
we?
friends on me?
Yes.
I'll try to resist it. What do I need to roll?
No, I just have advantage. I just have advantage on all charisma checks.
Don't I get a saving throw?
Nope.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last time because I was like, it is just a cantrip, and whenever it's player versus player conversation, because it's not like in like charm person or something like that, is you can't really get them to like completely flip their views on head. It
Right.
can just make you seem like you're talking a bit more sense. So yeah, go ahead, give me a persuasion roll.
Yeah. Persuasion. That's 18.
Good thing. If yeah, it's up to Rohir's role playing here, but yeah, he seems to be genuinely trying to de-escalate the situation.
How? I think I'm aware because I know that he cast his spell before, right?
Yes,
the
you're
thing,
absolutely right.
Yeah.
because and the friends as well. I believe once it wears off,
Yeah.
you're aware that it happened as well, and you
Mhm.
it's verbal and somatic, is it?
No, just
Uh,
somatic and material.
Oh, somatic.
Correct.
So I mean,
Yeah.
you heard him doing it.
Pardon me.
Or
okay,
sorry,
so we do
sorry,
know,
seen him.
right?
Say again.
So we do know, we do know that he's casting his
Yeah,
the spell.
you can see him doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So
Daniel.
it's up to you. He seems to be generally trying to de-escalate the situation, but you also just seen him cast friends, and you knew what it
Yeah.
was from the previous day.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Daniel,
I kind of
That's
grab
rude.
my head.
What? What's
that's
wrong?
rude.
What?
You can't just use magic on a friend.
It's like trying to tell if a
Well,
cat
that's
is like a squirt bun.
The only way that's the only way anybody becomes my friend.
No.
Oh,
Kane, we need to rephrase the statement because now you're saying that healing also is bad against consent.
say again.
You're saying that healing also is bad against consent now because there's also casting magic on a
Oh,
friend.
okay.
So you should be more specific because I think Daniel might need that.
Right.
You should not try to influence friends' moods.
Yeah.
Or companions' moods with magic.
What if
Exactly.
they're very angry? I don't
And
want
you try to
people to be
de-escalate
angry.
with words, with reasoning.
That's what I'm doing. I used my words to cast my magic. I feel
Next
like there's
time-
a misunderstanding here.
Next time, try to not cast the magic.
I will try, but oftentimes I need to.
I'm sure that we can all talk about this together and we won't have to escalate it.
The last time Cloak tried to talk to somebody, she turned into a wolf and bit her. I don't want to be bitten.
What about this, Daniel?
Yes?
I'm sure the cloak can agree to not bite you if you promise to not cast magic on her to alter her mood.
Daniel turns to Cloak.
Cloak, can you agree to not bite him? And she like shows like motion to Daniel, like please agree with this. In order for him to not alter your mood with magic.
No deal.
Direwolf chomp.
Fine.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yes.
Now, can you promise to not cast magic on Cloak to alter her mood?
Even if she's very, very angry at me,
Yes, even if she's very, very angry with you.
I will not cast magic on you, Cloak.
I'm going to whatever they're going to do to that guy in the coffin.
I think that's a great idea.
And after that, I am going to go to this woman that gave me the dreams.
That's also an excellent idea.
I hope some of you can keep up. I walk to the door and open it and like slam it to the side.
Daniel looks over at Strix. I don't understand. She's not very fast.
Yes, 'cause I hope you. Can
Well,
keep up.
she is as a horse.
Oh, that's true.
And if you do recall, she did give you a ride.
Yes, that was very kind. I'm not upset with her. I don't know why people think I am.
It's just frowned by on people that you use magic on them without their consent. Healing is normally automatically giving consent, but I mean, if you can't ask, please ask.
I rolled a perception to see if I can still make out what they're saying, and I'll turn around and start marching back at the door, and I'll kind of look around the corner and I'll say, "I'm angry at you because you trust a dead thing better than you trust me." And I turn around and walk off again.
She didn't call me weird to our new friends. She didn't say I was untrustworthy and strange. You did.
I mean, he's already gone at this point.
Daniel, sometimes being strange isn't bad. It makes you unique. And being
Look,
unique is a good thing.
let's just forget about this and just try to keep up with Cloak. Okay?
Yes.
So I put my ball down, stand up, and head towards the door. Open it.
Come on.
Cloak, do you take off in your own form, or do you go horsey?
No. I go off in my own form. The horsey's way more effective if I have long places to go.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. So in that case, if you all go out, you can catch up.
Yep.
Fairly easily.
Hey! There's just 5 feet per turn, okay? Jeez.
Yeah, that's. I mean, over distance, that's not much.
Yeah. In 5 turns, we've doubled.
Yeah.
On an extra turn.
Yeah. And what each turn is like what 3 seconds, 5 seconds. So
6?
Is it 6?
Yeah, each turn's 6 seconds.
Oh, 6 seconds. So there you go. So I'll be explicit. They catch up with you in
30 seconds.
In 30 seconds, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick piss if that's okay with everyone.
Sure.
Cool.
Can't you do it during the burial stuff? Jeez. That's why everybody else goes. Yeah.
Yeah. You make it seem like nothing's going to happen during the burial.
Yeah.
Actually, on
I mean,
that
these
note,
are
I'm going to take that opportunity and go for a bio break too, and refill my water.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna get something to drink.
Yeah.
I'm out of drink. I'll be back.
Everybody else goes.
Then I'm gonna get a drink as well. Fuck it.
Well, okay. I tell you what. What I'll do then is I'll stick the stream starts soon screen back up for peeps. Unless Strix, are you staying? Gonna
Yes,
vamp
but
for...
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay, I will put the we'll be back soon screen up.
Yeah, we'll be back soon, everybody. Stay in. But I'm still eating cookies.
Oh, he says yes.
Now you have to finish it. We're back up now. So
It's okay. Just put it back on. I have another cookie.
it's already back on. So they can.
No. Well, when everybody else went for like a bio break / water drink, I got cookies because I like cookies.
Well done.
Hi, I'm Cloak.
Yeah, and I'm on water. Otherwise, I would be having a beer during this, but I can't because I have to be on driving duty.
Because there might be a baby.
Why? What's going on? What's
Because there may be a baby that is due tomorrow.
I haven't gotten the call yet, so
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah. Thanks.
Exciting.
Yeah, terrifying.
For some reason, I'm like,
I have
first
to be a
baby, right? It's
DM
gonna be
of
like,
life now.
I'm convinced that all the first babies are always late for some reason.
Oops, I think it's-
I think that's
usually
right.
the case.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
the body isn't, used to doing this shit before for some reason.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
never gets used to doing that shit.
Wait until you get to your ace. I mean, then they're just gonna slide out like. Woohoo!
Mm.
So you're heading to the graveyard. So, yes, do you make a beeline for the church? You can almost see it whenever you leave the manor house. It's almost a straight road up a slight hill, through the intersection where the tavern was and the small mercantile exchange, and on up past that is you can see the church looking quite dilapidated on the hill. Would you just make a beeline Straight for it.
Unless something interrupts us, yeah.
Oh well, let's see. Are you on speaking terms during this? Do you say anything? It's about 5-minute walk, if even. Cloak.
I don't start up a conversation, but
Yeah, are we all? Do we all get up to speed with Cloak, or?
Yeah, you just catch up in under a minute.
oh, by the way, I see that Kane isn't in our character overlay. FYI.
Oh no. Hold on, I'll tell you what, I can fix that now. While you're talking.
Are you talking?
Well, if you are talking, that is.
That's always when a DM says, talk among yourself, it's like...
We just did. It didn't go great.
Yeah, whenever the DM's trying to get shit done, no one shuts their fucking bucket with RP and but what about my backstory? And it's like whenever it's like, okay, I need 2 seconds here, talk amongst yourselves.
£101. I remember very, very well. Hi, Twitch.
Nope. But I mean, we tried talking. It didn't go too great.
This is true. This is very true. Yous will reach the church before too long. It doesn't take you long to get there at all. And whenever you get there, you can see that it's similar to the manor house. It's it looks like it's been attacked by things. There's lots of signs of claw marks into the brickwork and on the wooden doors. A lot of the bars that are sort of around it's like hemmed in by a small fence are broken, torn in places. It looks similar to the manor house in that it's been battered for a while.
I open the doors and go in.
And Cian should now be in the overlay.
Yay.
Awesome.
So yeah, you.
Hi, I'm Cloak.
Gee, you mess up where people are one time.
So we enter the church. What do we see?
So you enter the church, and it's quite basic and small. Inside there is 2 doors either side leading off into something. There's small wooden doors, and as it goes in, it sort of opens that way, like almost like a T shape, into a large, relatively large sermon area. So sort of wide open area. There's pews and an altar, but the inside looks as bad as the outside. A lot of the pews are broken and shattered, damaged. The cloth over the altar is a bit scratched and damaged, and there is a large crest at the back. It's sort of it's what do you call it? They're not. Is it a mosaic or a relief? The painting type things that you usually see in churches at the back. The cheaper version of a stained glass window, effectively. And Cian, you'll recognize it as a symbol of the Morning Lord, but you'll recognize it as a really old symbol. Like, it hasn't been used in you came from the same area as the rest of them in Blavik. It hasn't been used there for a very, very long time. It's a very old symbol of the Morning Lord, but still recognizable. But the church itself is empty.
Is the word you're looking for a mural?
Mural, thank you. I live in Belfast. I should know a mural. We love a good mural here.
Hello?
Right.
Anybody here?
Whenever you shout out, you hear from seemingly from underneath the floorboards just something going. Ah!
You broke up.
Something screaming.
Yeah, you broke up.
Oh, okay.
I think it's good that we broke up because
Yeah,
it's
sure.
in our ears.
I think it was the mic has a clipping so that I don't blow anyone's eardrums out.
Yeah.
But a screech comes from up beneath the floorboards.
Is there a way down?
Not from where you can see the open area, but there are, as I said, the 2 side rooms.
That's interesting.
Daniel's going to cast dancing lights and try to get him close to the floorboards to see if he can see anything through it.
Sure, give me an investigation check. With advantage, seeing as you've got the lights.
Oh, what is my investigation?
Yes, what did the dance like?
Hmm.
Like a general like that, or is it?
It's like the sad emo goths from South Park. Just yeah. Mm-hmm.
So slowly bouncing side to side, like very like.
Yes.
Do they also look like humanity from Dark Souls, like black with white outline and very sad?
Yes, correct. This is accurate. Yes.
Yeah.
What was it?
Investigation with advantage.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just about make out underneath, sort of like a dirt cellar. It's a dirt floor cellar, and in the far corner, well, actually, sorry, you can make out in the left hand far corner. You can see a figure sort of hunched over and rocking back and forth. It's very ragged in appearance, and on the far side, towards one of the side rooms, you can see the beginnings of stairs going up.
Hello. I call down and wave. Hello.
It's rocking back and forth.
I start to run around trying to look for a way down.
What are you saying hello to?
Oh, the person down there. Hold on one minute. I cast friends.
Okay.
On me?
Whoever's down there and hello, can you hear me? And I'm just trying to like coax and persuade them to talk to me.
Give me. Do you know what? Rather than doing rolls,
Yeah.
it seems like it's not able
Reaching.
to speak to you. It's not like it's, it's almost like its mind somewhere else.
Oh,
But it's not that it's unwilling to. It seems more unable. Cloak, you were looking for a way down. Kane as well.
Yeah. I'm also going towards one of those side doors, and I'll.
Sure. Cloak, do you go into one of the side doors as well? Or do you just search this? You're muted.
Your mic.
If that is the most clearest path that would probably lead down, yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the way, could I make out if it was one of our friends, or well, our bed and breakfast people that were kind of there?
You can give me a roll for it, although I'm not sure what. Insight? No.
Intellect?
Say again?
Yeah.
I was gonna say intelligence roll, just to like put the pieces together.
Intimidate?
Yeah, you're going to intimidate them, aren't you? Just I don't know, history,
Perception?
perception. Yeah, go perception.
15.
15 doesn't sound like it. It's very hoarse and ragged. If it was one of them, they would have to be screaming for a long time. It's you will note though that it does sound male, but very, as I said, hoarse.
Okay. Then I kind of, my haste in getting down there slows down a bit. Like, oh, it's not them.
Are we sure we just want to break into the cellar and like find out what's going on instead of finding whoever should be here that might actually know?
We'll get to that.
Look.
Ian, you were looking indoors.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one do you go into, left or right?
The right side, obviously.
Now, which way did I have you facing? Okay, yeah. So you go into it, and it opens easy enough, and it's the roof part of this room seems to have caved in. It seems open to the elements, and there's bits of broken bed and bed still everywhere. If you want to have a look in it, give me an investigation check.
Oh shit! I closed my tab just now. Give me a second.
Don't close
You can
your
also
tab.
see it in the overlay of Twitch.
Oh, my internet's really slow.
Hold on, did I print out your character sheet?
Oh, it's really, really slow.
Your investigation is your investigation is a -1.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Almost.
-1.
It's loading now.
It's
Slow.
-1.
I don't think
No,
he
but
has.
Ro-
You still need to
Ro-
roll,
Ro-
right?
Ro- here, you need to send him some dice.
I know, alright. Okay, so let's see.
Look like a sugar daddy.
investigation. Okay, so
Is that not the look you
it's
were going
12. So -1 is 11.
for? Say again?
11.
11. 11. 11. Oh, 11. Yeah, 11. Yeah, you look through and you can see under a bit of the rubble there is a trap door that looks like it
Ooh.
leads down.
Okay, well, I open it.
Sure. You give it a pull, but it's doesn't open.
Okay, does Kane believe it's gonna give him a way towards the person that's screaming?
Wait.
Well, oh wait, no, sorry, that was Daniel. Daniel, did you share any of what you seen or info?
You just knelt down and started talking to the floor.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. It could. You're not sure.
Okay, well, I grab my hammer and I start hitting it as hard as I can.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Oh, shit.
Where's Kane?
And in about 3 seconds, you're going to hear a thunk from one of the
Yeah.
rooms.
Oh, he's over
Well,
there.
how do I do an attack roll?
It should be on your character sheet under actions, I believe.
Yeah.
And there should be like one that says like +5 or +7 or something, depending if you look for your weapon.
Oh, my warhammer. Okay, so +6, and then I click on it.
Yeah, if you click
Yep.
on it, it should just be standard roll.
Okay, it's 18.
18. Oh, jeez, you hit a door with an 18. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, it dodged.
Yeah, it moved away. It's a mimic.
High deck doors, man.
But it's still open, so now.
yeah. So yeah, won't even make you roll damage because yeah, you come down on it with your warhammer and it's the wood's quite rotting and damaged from it being exposed from the open roof space anyway. And as you come down on it, it shatters and the wood falls down. And it leads into a dirt stairway. Strix and the rest of you, as you say, "Where's Kane?" all you hear is a from the right hand room.
Big bada boom.
Kane?
Multi-pass.
Over here.
That was multi-pass.
Is it like a ladder that leads downstairs?
Daniel will send the lights and follow them.
I'll move towards Kane, exactly.
Yeah, so would Strix like, what the fuck?
Alright. So you all head down?
Yeah.
I head
so
to the
there's
room at least.
Yeah, so there's a ladder that leads downstairs, right?
Yeah,
something.
it's a stairway, yeah. Yeah, so like a
Okay.
dirt, like carved into the dirt stairway.
I don't think it's them.
Kane, what you doing?
What, sorry, so what did Cloak say?
What
Uh,
are
I
you
d-
doing?
Did Daniel head down?
I don't think it's
Daniel?
them.
Sent the light first and then head down. So the light kind of passed Kane,
Yeah.
if possible. And then, yeah, he just followed him.
Yeah, so when I screamed over here, I just immediately start heading downstairs as well.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and Strix will ask what you're doing from the top of the stairs in the room.
Yeah, so
Going to
Daniel,
the screen.
Daniel, you'll see as you go down, the lights go in. You can see the same figure in the corner, rocking back and forth. It's very skinny and pale and wearing just bags.
So is Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel
He looks like
will.
you.
It's your brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's Braniel. You walk up and he'll hello. Kneel down. Cast friends.
So you're up to him. Kane, did you follow, or are you still at the base of the stairs?
No, I was just trying to get to the screaming noise as fast as possible, so I just kept on going.
Yeah, so I would think that Kane's pretty much.
Yeah,
up front,
Kane would
right?
get there first.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
So, Kane, you're there. Daniel is very close behind you.
Yeah, and as I'm kind of standing there next to Strix, I kind of look at her, look at them. I'll look at her again. I'll go like, and I'll climb down as well.
Yeah. And Strix is basically mirroring Cloak, like, and they shrug at each other and both climb down.
Oh well, I'm actually kind of pissed that you're also climbing down, but okay, well, fine.
Well, I will climb down after Cloak.
Okay.
Like Cloak, like I don't know, you follow and Cloak follows, and it's like okay, I guess, but she will stay at the back. Like she doesn't probably
No,
go
no,
all
but-
the way down. She will just stand on the stairs, like
Yeah, but
What's going
Cloak climbs down the stairs because he's so small.
Yeah.
All right. So you, Kane, you're the first to get to it with Daniel hot in your heels, and it's still back and forth in the corner.
Oh, so it's just like an open room, and
Yeah, it's wide open, so it is. It seems to be just about the half of the church that was that open pew
yeah.
area. It just seems to be a mirror image of that. It's just open with a couple of wooden support pillars, and then this figure on the far side of it, and then the stairs on the other side that lead up into
Okay,
the side
well,
room.
okay, so Kane runs towards him, and by the light, what happened to you? I just touch him a little bit, trying to feel like he's okay, injured, or whatever.
Whenever you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, does this person, creature, whatever, seem bound by ropes, chains, whatever?
No, doesn't appear to be. And whenever you touch it again, it sort of jumps and looks at you.
It's fine.
Touching like sort of your breastplate and stuff. And it starts to lean forward, and then it spots Daniel and then leans back again.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm so hungry. Please, Father doesn't feed me. Please.
I don't think I have any food on me, do I?
Daniel might. Hold on. He gives it holy water? I don't know. What else is there? Oh, yeah. That's literally the only even remotely food thing. Daniel hands it holy water. All I have is water.
Is it marked as holy water, or is it in a container?
It's in a flask. Just a flask.
Just a normal flask.
Yeah. And I literally have no rations or anything else, so Daniel would...
Oh, that's a 1. It takes the flask.
Mm?
It goes, thank you, and it drinks. As soon as it's the liquid touches it, you hear it, and it screeches again and chucks the flask.
Oh, I'm sorry, was the water bad? Goes in.
And it just roars and swipes at you, Kane. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
what's going on, guys?
Oh, I didn't like the water.
Oh, what's that?
19 plus.
Wait, initiative is just like The normal roll, right?
It's,
it's-
to the left side of your armor class.
Right under proficiency bonus, you'll see initiative.
It's basically your dexterity modifier. So a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, there you go.
I got 14.
Well,
12.
I got 3.
I got
Right.
21.
Oh, dexterity.
21, nice.
Yeah, so yeah.
Daniel, what was yours?
12.
Right, I'm really shit at keeping track of initiative, so I've got an app now.
I get it.
Actually, D&D Beyond has an initiative tracker and a combat thing. Yeah.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I will look at that for next time. So yeah, damn sight easier than doing this shit.
It's fairly new. It's
Yeah.
only been out a few months, I think.
Yeah, and if they would sponsor us, then we would, promote them more.
Yep.
Definitely.
True.
Okay, the app has frozen, so we're going back to
Gosh.
Yeah, it's
Oh
great.
dear.
So, Strix, what were you?
14.
15. Kian?
Yeah, 3.
8.
Seems like I'm starting, guys. Let's
You
go.
were 20, 21, Cloak, yeah?
21, yeah.
Somehow it's a lot easier to keep track of these numbers when you're not the DM.
Yeah, it's insane. See the amount of times we were in combat and Rogue here, and I was like, no, that's not the way the turn goes. But see, on this end of it, it sucks.
Yeah!
100% agree.
I'm like, I remember everybody's role, and then when I'm the DM, it's like, what did you say? I can't recall.
Yeah.
You got
Who are
four
you again?
other-
Why are you in this game? Yeah.
You're thinking about the size of the room where everyone's standing, fucking the stats of the enemy. What
Yeah,
other
Wait,
shit?
I'm meant to keep track of that? Oh, damn.
And it's like you keep
DM
track of
does.
what the enemy can do, and
Yeah.
it's new abilities you've never seen before, and it's only there for this one session. And then next time you will have to keep track of something else. You're like,
And what stuff they could find in the room, what it drops, just all kinds of shit.
yeah.
Fantastic, Grant. It's got armor class 5, hit points 1.
Do you know what I genuinely liked in, I know this is going to be sacrilege, oh, if we had viewers, the comment section would be livid at this, but I did like the thing in 4E, where you had the minions, where it was just waves of, it was like creatures that were like 1 hit point, and so that way it was like you could have hordes of things coming at you, and you could just...
Wait,
By the way,
did you just say you liked 4E?
No, I liked an aspect of a singular aspect.
I don't know. That's already leaning very much towards liking 4E, man.
I mean, to be fair, Matt Colville, who runs this actually kind of great series for new DMs, he recommends using minions as a
Yeah,
way to
It does
up
make
the
it-
difficult without making it too difficult,
What
because
does
Make
he
it
know?
they're
I
actually
mean,
fun,
it's
too.
not like he published a book or anything.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, jeez. Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Kian does a 25 hit.
To me.
Oh. It appears as though we fucked up.
Wait, is he attacking Kane? I would think that he would attack Daniel because he fed in the
So
water.
it slashed at whoever was closest. So Daniel, he said that after he chucked the flask,
Yeah,
he went
he
to
went after
pick it
it.
up on this thing. Whenever it came to, he was just frothing in. So poor Kian, stuck in the way. And it's a good thing too, because I'm pretty damn sure a 25 hits Daniel.
I'm pretty sure it hits Kane as well, but
yeah, I
He's
should
got-
at this
I
point.
don't know, plate mail, and if he has a
no,
he wouldn't have a
pretty
shield
sure it
either.
hits him.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's like he should have like 23 or something,
Something like that.
22 max. Oh,
looks
I know what
fine.
it is. It's 20.
Kane's armor class. What is it?
20.
It's
Yeah.
20.
20.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay, yeah, so that's
Yeah.
that's a hit. What is that? It's not too bad. Don't panic.
18
I'm
points.
dying. I'm dying.
No, he's grabbing more dice. He's grabbing more dice, guys.
I'm grabbing different dice.
No, he's grabbing more dice. It's scarier.
That one and that
Different
one.
as it no longer D4s, but now D10s.
No, see whenever I reach for this bag, that's when you've done fucked up.
That's the worry bag.
Oh, okay. So that's a don't fuck up.
So that ain't too bad. That's that's 2 points of damage. So it's fine.
Okay, that's actually quite nice.
However, it
No.
Do I get-
attacks.
Do I get launched back from the force, or
We'll see.
It does more attacks.
No, that doesn't it. So yeah, the first flail seems to be its main go as it uppercuts you and it just about like scratches your face or something. Doesn't do a whole lot. I say only 2 points of damage, and then its second one that it comes down, it's staggering, still frothing at the mouth from this having a danger drink.
Drinking acid.
It is Cloak's turn. You were
Where am I?
I believe. So Strix, you went down first. Then
Oh, I went down first.
No,
Oh,
Cloak
sorry,
went
sorry,
down
other way.
first.
Oh, sorry, I had you also about face. So I had
Yeah.
Cloak then at the base of the stairs near enough, at the other side of the
Sure.
room, and Strix about halfway up those
And
stairs
how far am I from?
in range. Basically, you're the entire thing from one end to the other is maybe about 50. So you would
50
be-
feet.
Yeah, so you would be from the base of the stairs because the stairs come down and then go like that a bit. So from where you are, you're 35-ish feet.
Okay, so not within range because I can move 25 feet.
Sorry, take 2 steps and you're in range. Oh yeah, you're 30. Oh, do you know what? I keep thinking you're magic. I just keep thinking like
Yeah.
the distance of a firebolt. See, I'm still in my wizard mind. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
Vince
could
is
still do
still-
magic.
Vince
I
is
mean,
still in there.
Yeah.
I what did I get from this interaction? Because I was pretty much climbing down, and I hear probably a growl or something from this thing. Can I make out what's going on?
Yeah, it's fairly well lit because of Daniel's dancing lights. So yeah, you can't really tell that Daniel offered it a drink and it.
But I see something attacking Kane.
Basically, yeah, this thing. It
Right.
looks, do you know what it actually looks like with the essentially bloody foam coming out of his mouth? It almost looks like a rabid animal.
Ooh, okay, all right. I look at it and I go like, oh shit, and I step forward. While I'm stepping forward, I'll kind of move my staff around, and a dart of bees just kind of shoot out, and they just go to the creature and start pecking at it.
Okay, sure. Is that
And
an
it needs
attack
to
roll or is
roll
that
a
dex?
Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
Constitution. That this is not a success.
Okay, then it takes 1d6 points of damage. So that's 4 points of damage to it.
And is that
Got-
piercing?
Sorry?
That piercing damage?
No, it's poison
Oh,
damage.
poison. Ah, cool.
And I also roll a d4. And it goes 5 feet. Wait a minute, am I reading this right? Yeah, it goes 5 feet in towards northern direction. The target.
Goes 5 feet to the north.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the north?
So unless it can't go there, then it doesn't move. If there's a wall preventing it from moving there.
Yeah, the very corner of the room would probably be about north-ish, and it's already backed up into it near enough.
Then it doesn't move. But there are bees humming around it.
Not the bees. All right, and Strix.
Yes.
You go. So we've seen this thing
I-
with Clobber Kane, and a cloak has just threw bees at it.
Okay, this feels rushed, but okay. firebolt?
Are you sure? You don't sound it.
No, she's like, okay, we're fighting. That escalated quickly. But yes, for the sake of like keeping the thing that's like looking like it's about to panically attack anything that moves, she will shoot a fire on it, to deter it. That's how it works. So firebolt. That's a. Wait, I haven't cast firebolt in ages. Yes, that's attack roll. 12.
12 miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's a turn.
Was it? Okay, so you cast this firebolt and it just sort of poof, over like its left hand shoulder or something, hits the wall.
Yeah.
Smolders a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. Daniel.
Has Daniel already picked up the flask?
Yeah, I will say you did that while Kane was getting his face nicked.
Does there appear to be any holy water left in it?
A bit. Or maybe a quarter.
Alright, as a bonus action, can I just put it away?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
He'll turn around and see everything that's happening. How far away am I?
Not far. I put you at about maybe 5 feet, 10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet. 10 feet. You're out of its immediate range.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go to the side a bit, about 5 feet, so I can try to see its face, and cast friends, and say, "Please calm down. I didn't know the water was bad. I apologize."
Sure. Give me a perception or persuasion with advantage.
I believe that's an 18, but let me check. Persuade. Oh no, that's a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'm gonna roll for this one.
Sure.
That's not what you want to see. You cast friends on it and you say it, but it seems to still have that. It seems checked out again. It's frothing at the mouth and its eyes are like bloodshot. It seems like it didn't even acknowledge that you said something.
Sure. Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
That was Saws.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Is that you? Don't back off. Okay. And unfortunately, Kane, it rolled higher than you, so it's got its goal. Oh, actually, Kane, just so that you know how that happened. Because it attacked quickly, it had a surprise round, I think it's called. Basically, where it has its turn and then initiative starts from the way that it's rolled.
Yeah.
So it essentially got a free go at the start, but the same thing can be done from yourselves if you do the same thing.
Set a trap or something.
Set a trap.
Yeah.
You can get the same thing. It works two ways. I'm not picking on you. That's a thing.
No. I should have used Divine Sense when I entered the room.
Right, let's kill this fucking paladin. No, sorry. Did that come out? Sorry. Actually, that's exactly what it's going to do, though. It is going to swipe at you again, still frothing. Its first attack is most definitely a miss. So again, still in that blind panic from the second swing. That might... That's maybe not 19. No, you're 20. So nope. So the first swing just goes completely wide. The second one sort of scratches across your armor, but doesn't.
How much health do I have? Because you're just talking about damage points and
Yeah,
armor.
I think you took 2. Yeah, you took
I
2
see.
hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be at the top right.
Okay.
So
I see,
you've taken
so I
2
got
hit
31.
points.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
And it's going to at this point run. After it's swiped at you a few times, it seems to like not come to its senses, but at least somewhat calm down from its blood fury that was going on there, and it's going to try and run past you. So you actually get an attack of opportunity on it. You can take a swing at it if you like, Kane.
Okay, well, I put my foot out and make a trip.
Sure, if that's what you want to do, you can certainly try.
Ooh, well, this is interesting. Well, this is my first real combat, isn't it? Or well,
Oh, yeah. And we will judge you on it.
oh,
No, we won't.
I will. I'm gonna write it down on a piece of paper, and you're like, yeah, 5 points.
okay. So, well, if I use Divine Sense, it's pretty much instant, right? Or
I believe it'd be an action in combat though, unless it states otherwise.
Yeah, it would be an action.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well,
Get your character sheet up.
Divine Sense is an action. It's not a reaction.
yeah. Okay.
But
well,
I mean, I honestly think that tripping it sounds like a great idea.
oh, that's actually possible, or what?
You can do whatever you want.
This is a tabletop RPG. You can do anything you want. You want to stop
Yeah.
and have a wank in the corner? Fucking go for it.
Because technically it would
I mean,
be an
don't, but
attack,
you
but
should.
you like trying to do a specific attack, and then if it's successful, it might be successful. Because I'm just gonna butt in here, but like I think we do slightly bit rule of cool, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
So this would apply,
Yeah.
or this will fall under rule of cool.
I'll
I
go
would
ahead
say.
and tell you that if you're trying to trip it, effectively what'll happen is that if you succeed, is you'll knock it prone. So it means it's action to get back up, bonus action to get back up.
Half its
Movement.
speed.
Oh, sorry, half
Okay.
its movement speed. Yeah. So basically, if you trip it, it'll basically stop where it is, go prone, and then its next turn it can stand up, but it can't move as far.
Okay. Well, in that case, I go into the corner and have a wank, and no,
Give me an
no,
attack
I-
roll.
no, I'll try to make a trip. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Let me see.
Oh,
Give
it doesn't
me-
run past me. Does it run?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's running past me. So give me an unarmed attack roll. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, how do you an
It
armed
should be
attack roll?
in your actions. It should be like at the very bottom, I think. Near enough.
Yeah, you either roll
Yeah.
an attack roll with your strength modifier and proficiency modifier, or your dexterity modifier and proficiency modifier.
Wait, I'm really confused now.
There should be a thing in your actions that says unarmed attack, and you should be able to click on that. Yeah, so
Yes.
underneath your warhammer.
Oh,
it should
no,
be
there, yeah, okay.
unarmed
Okay, I
strike.
think I found it.
It's a +6.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You can punch, kick, headbutt, or similar forceful blow and deal blah blah blah. Damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier. Okay, so I click on my strength. Boom. It's 21 plus 1, so 22.
That doesn't sound right.
No.
No, click on the box that says +6.
Yeah, there should be a thing in where your weapons are. So I think you have a dagger, javelin, warhammer, and then below that is unarmed strike. In your actions tab.
I'm really trying. Okay, so I'm at actions, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then you
that's-
have attack.
Oh,
and-
I see it now. Oh, okay.
There we
Yeah,
go.
no, yeah, I see it now. I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
sorry.
And if you click on it, it immediately adds the +6. So don't take
Yeah.
that dice roll and then add 6. But
Yeah, if you just click on that 6, it'll add it for you.
Yeah, it's 24.
24. Is oh, it's not a natural 20, so yeah, +6. So, but 24, that's fine. That's successful. So yeah, you stick your foot out as it comes past, and it tumbles and plants itself right in its face.
Okay.
I will try to find where it's.
Well,
you can still move. Still have a movement if you want to.
no, this was his.
This was
This
reaction.
wasn't his action. This was his reaction.
Oh, of course.
Attack
Sorry,
of
I
opportunity.
completely forgot that it was a attack of opportunity. So sorry, it's now your turn. So you can move, take an attack, or whatever you want to do.
Like, well, I'm still wondering whether it's attacking because it wants to fight or whether it's just scared. So I want to. I cast Divine Sense. So. Oh, there you go.
Sure. Yeah. You cast Divine Sense. Ian, as normal, you still get that overwhelming feeling of really crappy place coming down on you. And you get the feeling that this thing is actually you get the same vibe of this thing that you did off
Valencia.
wrong name here. Yeah, Valenta.
Fucking undead. Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Well, exactly. So, well.
Yeah.
It's undead. I scream out.
Oh,
And
really?
then I cast, Yeah, true.
Strix gets
Oh.
the book out.
And then I cast. I think it was Thunderous Smite.
No,
That gives a buff.
is Thunderous Smite a bonus action because you can only?
Yeah, because you've done your Channel Divinity, which is an action. So you're. I think Thunderous Smite is a bonus action though.
So yeah, Thunderous
Yeah.
Smite is a bonus action.
Yeah, so you can cast it, but you can't actually attack with it this turn.
No. Yeah, because I
that's
do.
fine. Yep.
But you can
grab
use
my
it next
hammer.
time.
So you
Yeah,
can
guess
cast that.
Yeah, I cast that. So I grab my hammer. From Death Comes Life, and it's so shining, and well, it's ready to be used, I guess.
From death comes life. I'm about to smite the thing that came to life from death.
True.
No, something to think about. Okay.
Oh no, from Death to Life. Sorry, from Death to Life. I said the other way around, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry. From Death to Life. Yeah.
Whichever way you spin it, still killing a thing that came to life from death.
Yeah, I know. But
Do you move anywhere? Or do you just you stay there ready to smite?
yeah, ready to smash his head in, I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Sure. In that case, we're back to Cloak.
All right. As I hear it call out, hear Kane call out that it's undead, I'll definitely let my bees continue stinging it, so it can roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. That's a fail. Rolled a 2.
Takes 5 points of damage. Poison damage.
Okay.
And well, it I don't know. It might crawl 5 feet into a certain direction. It goes east.
East. So if that was north, never 8. Okay, so then. Yeah, can you crawl when you're prone? What's the movement on that?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. So yeah, in that case, it'll crawl towards the back wall.
Does that mean King is
sadly
not an
doesn't-
attacker
No,
opportunity?
it doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity.
Ah.
So
That would be awesome.
how far does it move?
5 feet.
So 5 feet. Does that mean
East.
it's now going to be out of Kane's range?
Um,
Melee range, yeah.
Melee
Yeah,
range is
yeah.
5 feet, so yeah, so it moves out of that engagement. Okay, cool.
Well, it depends on where East is in relation to Kane, I suppose, because he could just move back closer to Kane.
If he's cryptic, I put him in front of it. North
Yeah.
was that way. It ran past him, got tripped. East is that way, which is the back wall. Oh, sorry, this is really hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the back wall would be away from Kane. The west wall would be towards Kane.
It all depends on which side of Kane it fell.
You know what? I'll roll a d4 and see which side it fell, whether it fell on the east or west side of him.
Sorry.
east side.
It fell on the east side of him. So, what did I say? Was east side away or towards?
East side was away.
Okay, so yeah.
So it's out of range.
Okay, so it's now outside of his range. That
Or
doesn't mean-
immediate range, at least.
Yeah, so that doesn't mean, Kane, that you can't hit it. It just means that, you know, where you got an attack of opportunity before when it moved.
Yeah, I need to walk through him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're now outside of that bit. So if he decides to bolt, you don't get an attack of opportunity at the moment. Is that everything, Cloak? Do you move at all? You're at the base of the stairs.
Yeah, I'll probably stay at the stairs and kind of guard it.
Sure. Strix.
No, wait! Let me study it! She's gonna cast Suggestion
Okay. On.
on... This is the tricky part, because I'm not... Yes, she's gonna cast it on the creature. the undead,
Okay, and
and
is that a saving throw?
yeah, it's a wisdom 14 saving throw. And she's gonna say, "Sit down in the corner and let me study you." That's literally what she says.
No. Wisdom 14, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Shoot. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right.
Just trying to study it. You're bleeding out of my face from scratching.
I mean, you got hit for 2 points of damage. You have a slight nick on your cheek.
Look,
Still.
look,
Yeah,
you look very healthy because you're swinging your like warhammer glowing like in the air. So she's
Yeah.
like, "No, you're fine."
Yeah. This thing's nicked you, and you're just like. It's like killing a wasp with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Daniel.
I don't know. Wasp would have died by taking this much damage.
Daniel, it's all you.
Yes. Daniel will walk right up to this thing, and he'll say, "Please calm down. They'll kill you if you don't." And he'll cast minor illusion to make his face flicker between his and Strahd's.
Give me a perception roll. Or not, I keep saying perception. Sorry, persuasion.
21.
21.
Natural 17 plus 4.
Alright, it's crawling away from the bees. A couple of bees things on it.
Not the bees.
And as you're close to it, it sort of reaches out and grabs your your cloaks, and sort of pulls you in just to not like in a come here, just like pulling you closer a bit. Let me out. I'm so hungry.
Calm down, because if you don't, they will kill you.
I have to get out.
Calm down. And just keeps flickering. I just keep saying calm down.
Alright. That your turn?
I don't have anything else I can do, I don't think.
Rest in peace, Daniel.
As a bonus action, can I hold his shoulders? Like trying to like soothe and calm down this creature?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright. And it is now its turn. I need a coin.
Oh, coin flip.
Sorry, but it's coming down to a coin.
Hey Google, toss a coin.
Okay, that.
D4 even heads.
Oh, dropped it. Alright.
Wait, what? I tossed heads, but what did I link to heads?
No, you see, I always have it one way or the other. I always have heads on bad, tails on good. I keep it that way, so if it's come to a coin flip, it's always either a bad thing or a good thing happens.
Okay.
So, I've always got that
Good.
in my head.
So what happens?
See? Planning.
Yeah, that's how DMs do it. Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, you think this is planned? So as you put your hands on its shoulders, it sort of reaches out to you as well with hands. Please let me out. I'm so hungry, and it pulls itself quite close to you. Do you stop it? No. It bites you.
Oh, Daniel.
Jesus, look at. Wow.
Yeah, how you like them undeads now, huh?
It sort of like draws close, like please let me. I'm so hungry. And as soon as it gets close to your neck, you can see it's almost like a reaction. Like it's close to your neck, and it's just like, oh, a neck. No,
Food.
Exactly.
Food.
It seems to be very. It's reactive. It's not that it's not listening to you. It seems to be it's sort of calmed itself down. The madness in its eyes has gone away a bit, and it's pulled itself a bit closer to you, and then it chomps.
Sure.
So does a
40.
24 that hit?
Oh, I thought that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought it might.
I'm also gonna say, are you gonna ask him if he lets him bite him?
Well, that would be.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, would he try and? Well, no. By the time it actually bites him, because he got close, that was the reason why I asked.
Yeah.
Do we let him get close? Because once he actually bites, kind of.
I'm fine with all of this. Roll damage.
All right,
trying to
fuck
defend me.
it. Yeah, let's
Make me like you.
So that is 4 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7 points of piercing damage,
Sure. Of course.
and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
And your maximum hit points decreases by 6.
Ouch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, these guys don't fuck around.
By how much?
Your total decreases by 6. So by the
Sure.
necrotic damage.
All good.
Are you still okay?
Yeah.
Do you need to talk about it? This is a safe place. Alright.
Oh.
So that's it. It negates its other attack. Like I say, that it was reactive more than anything else. It didn't seem like it was actively trying to attack you. It just there and bit.
Sure.
And it has a nice glug glug glug. Usually, whenever a creature like this bites you, you're usually grappled. Because this was not quite willing, but it was there and bit. You're not actually grappled, so you can leg it if need be. It hasn't
Sure.
actually grabbed you completely. Ian.
Yeah.
So
You
seen
see foul
Daniel,
creature.
yeah, you've seen Daniel trying to calm this thing down, and it seemed to be working, but it's now chomped down on his neck.
This is a hard one. So if I walk towards, I can still hit, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's like 2 steps and you're there.
Okay, but does it take like an action or?
No, it's
No,
movement.
you have
So
movement
you've got
and
your
actions
movement,
are
action,
separate.
and bonus action. So you've got all 3 to use in various combinations. So yeah, you can move fine.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I get no. Wait a second. So, Divine Smite.
Yeah, so you have
That's
to hit first, and then your divine smite is added to that.
Triggered.
Yeah. Okay. So I walk towards it. I hit it and then cast Divine Smite.
All right, give me an attack roll. So same as the unarmed strike, it should be beside your warhammer.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Attack Warhammer. Yes. Oh. Yeah. So do I need to click that or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you click the +6, I think it is, for your warhammer.
Yeah.
If you click
Yeah.
on that 6,
Yeah.
it should roll for you.
Okay. So I got 24 from the +6, and I need to click the other one.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
that's
24. Sorry.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. So
Don't
then-
forget your 2d6 damage from your Thunderous Smite, because that's still on.
Yeah, so you roll the damage for the warhammer and then the thunderous smite.
Yeah, and depending on, are you holding it a one-handed or two-handed?
Oh,
Two-handed.
And you
Two-handed.
roll with advantage. It's
There you
prone.
Okay.
oh
Yeah,
yes,
200.
actually, yeah, you can roll again and see if you can get a natural 20. Your 20 odd hits, but you have advantage because it's prone. So you can roll to hit again, and if you get a natural 20, that's then critical damage.
Okay. So I just need to click the Warhammer thingy again, or?
Yeah, click
Yeah,
the d6 again.
+6.
Just you've already hit it, but see if you can.
Oh no, 11. So
okay,
that's
so-
17. 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
But
fine.
you
So-
take the highest one, so you definitely hit.
Yeah. So then
Okay.
roll your damage for your warhammer. If you're holding it two-handed, then it's I think a d10.
1d10, yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. You have your shield on.
Oh right. Okay. Let me see.
I don't think he does.
If your armor class is 20, you're
Yeah,
probably
I'm
wearing your shield.
Yeah. I'm wearing my shield. I'm wearing my shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
just one-handed
so
strike.
one-handed,
So it's
yeah.
one-handed.
Okay.
So then there's like this 1d8 +4. next to my +6. I click
Yeah,
that.
that's the one you take. Yeah, you click on that one.
Okay, so I got 10
Okay, and then your Thunder Smite.
spells. I cast it.
No, you
No,
already
you already
cast it.
cast it.
Okay,
So you
I
just click the
clicked it.
2d6 behind
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, here they come. It's 8.
So 18
Alright.
total.
8 thunder, and we hear the loud boom that can be heard
Yeah.
for like 200 feet.
Yeah.
No, 300
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you smack it down, and there's this boom, and the Morning Lord looks happy. And yeah, you.
I can still cast Divine Smite, right? Or did it already happen?
You could recast it to get it ready for your next attack.
No, that's Thunder Smite.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
Divine Smite.
Divine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Smite.
can cast Divine Smite.
I guess
But you
I
haven't
cast
done
Divine.
that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can cast
exactly,
Divine
sorry.
Smite, so add that as well.
Yes.
Okay, how do I do that one?
There should be on the spell. There should be like it adds a D something.
It's under features and traits, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me see. Divine Smite.
Or is it?
Let me see.
Yeah, Paladin features.
Yes, it is.
So you spend a spell slot and another 2d8.
Well,
Ooh.
wait, I don't see it. Class features. Class features.
Yeah.
Let me see. Divine Smite. I don't see anything I can click.
It might
And
be
you
on
can
the
just-
spell.
No,
In
you
the
have
left-
to do it manually.
Although, there should be dice in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, in the left corner you see dice, and if you click on it,
So
You
which one did I
can-
click? D12.
the
D8. Two
D8. So you click on it twice, I think, because it's 2d8, right?
Yeah,
D8, right?
2d8.
Okay, so 2. Yeah, roll. There they come. Oh, nice. It's 13.
Ooh.
13 radiant. Nice.
It looks pretty beat up.
Yeah, well,
It's pretty beat up.
screw him. Screw him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that guy altogether.
I got your number, man.
Also, Hugo's, go back to your spell page
Yeah.
So mark off
and
your
click
spell slot.
on first level spell slot. Like on it says first level, and then on the right side it should be like, I think 2 or 3 slots for you. Click one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, one's already clicked.
Yeah,
From-
click one more.
Thunderous Smite, yeah.
yeah,
Because you use
I-
one for your Thunder Smite, and you use one for the Divine Smite.
I think that's.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you only have 2. Is that right?
I have 3.
Oh,
So I
so
have
there
one
you go.
slot.
So you can cast one of them one more time on your turn.
Okay, so that was my turn, right?
Yep, that's you. Unless you want to move anywhere else.
Well, it seems pretty beaten up, right? So
Right. Okay. Cool. So, Cloak, your turn.
Really? Didn't Strix get a turn?
Strix is after you.
You're ahead of me.
You're at the top.
But
of
I'm at the
edge.
beginning of the...
And
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it goes
you.
last.
It's you. Then Strix. Then Daniel. Then.
But I thought I already attacked once, twice, and Strix only attacked once.
No, she.
But you got-
She tried to.
She attacked once and missed
Oh,
another
right, the spell to investigate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Okay. I look at it and I see it kind of biting on Daniel. How far away from it am I right now? Because I'm pretty at the stairs. I'm standing at the stairs.
Yeah, you're. Yeah, because I mean, it tried to go a bit closer to the stairs, so and it crawled that distance, so it's probably within about 25 feet of you, ish, 20, 25.
Okay, then I'll probably run up to it, holding my staff, and go like, "Yeah!" and I'll try to hit it.
Sure.
That is 18.
18 hits.
Can Daniel use his reaction to try and stop that?
What is it you're wanting to do?
He wants to scream no and put his arm out in the way to try and stop it.
Don't know.
Coin.
I don't know what would be the good or bad in that situation. That's the problem. Okay, tell you what. Yeah, we'll flip. Well, no, do you know what? I'll let you do it. But give me a dex roll. See if you're quick enough to get in front of it.
5.
5. Okay, so that's probably no. I was going to put that against his attack roll, but I'm gonna say you not quick enough.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so you'll still hear the no as you batter it around the head, and he sort of reaches out and I don't know. Do you you're like your arm is in the area of the staff, but just
Yeah, you like put his arm in the way of the staff to try and stop it.
You're in the right place, but just a couple of seconds too late.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So yeah, okay. Roll damage.
Yeah, I try to bash its brain in.
Which is connected to his neck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
that is 9 points of damage.
9 points. Is that bludgeoning, I would assume?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it is magical.
Oh, it is. All right, Strix.
Yeah,
It's a strange fight.
yeah, it is. Because Strix is gonna run forward. She'll probably dash because she's midway off half the stairs and it's all happening so far away. And she's basically gonna try to get in between them and the undead and say like, "No, don't kill it! I need to study it." Well, she might. Yeah, she'll just say, "No, don't kill it," and leave it like that.
It bites in your neck.
I mean, no risk, nothing gained.
From Daniel, you can hear the sound whenever you got like a straw in a drink and it sounds like it's like nearly empty. Gonna drop him down like an empty Capri Sun. All right. Daniel. Oh, unless Strix does anything else.
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Daniel.
Daniel's going to coax it off of him,
Sure.
stand up, and I'm assuming Strix is in between Cloak and the creature.
If she can.
Yeah. Well, I sort of imagined her going in between the two of you. So like the creature's there, Cloak's there, you're here. She sort of came in at like an angle in between the two of you.
Daniel will stand up and do the same between Kane. So Kane also, and then they'll say, "Don't attack it. It's scared and it's hungry. Don't attack it." There's blood.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah. No one ever told him not to cast Friends on Kane. He'll cast Friends on Kane when he's
Excellent. All right. Sure.
And here I thought being specific was a good thing.
it's only a 16.
60. Okay. Do you know what? We're gonna need to have a chat outside this. How you want me to handle friends being cast on people? 'Cause we need to. It looks like we need to have a way to deal with this better than just. I don't know. What do you think happens? Okay. I tell you what. How about a wisdom save against his roll? How does that sound?
Works for me. Shit.
So what did I do?
Cloak is going to be pissed off because you promised you wouldn't cast. I mean, yes, you promised you wouldn't cast it on me, but in her eye, it's you promised it not to cast on anybody.
That's her fucking problem.
Saving throws, top left corner, you have a little box.
Well,
You have whiz, and then it says +4. Click the +4.
Wait, where?
Top left hand
Top
corner.
left.
Should be a little box that says saving throws.
It's under your strength, dexterity, constitution.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, click the +4 for wisdom.
It should be
Okay, well here it comes. It's 16.
Even. That's even. So I think he wins for that, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Especially, it's a
Yeah.
cantrip. I mean, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you get the you can tell that he casts this magic on you, but I mean, you've seen him do it to the rest of them. You know what's coming. You're like, meh, bitch, please.
Mhm.
So you can shake it off quite easily.
Yeah, but
I
Daniel's
just
still
screamed at him,
standing
what
there.
are you doing? He's an undead. He just bit you.
Yeah.
Um,
He was just hungry. It wasn't malevolent.
okay, and it's now this thing's turn. It's going to yeah. No, it is going to stand up, and this time it's actually going to disengage. So it's going to get up from being prone and disengage and start heading towards the stairs. So it gets about 15 feet away from you. Kian.
Okay.
So it's no longer being shielded by Strix and Daniel.
No.
But you are technically engaged with us. Keep that shit in mind.
Oh my
Kill it, Kane.
God!
It's evil. Lathander should kill it.
As a quick check, is everyone okay for time?
Yeah.
I
I'm
am.
good. I'm
Yep.
good.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm gonna see how this ends.
That's fine. Okay, no problem. So, Kian, yeah.
Wait, you are a creature within range. I'm looking for any spell that really just gets in his way, whatever. Like, I just wanna not get it
Do Paladins
to
not have
escape.
guiding bolt?
No.
Clerics.
I don't think so. I mean, as a paladin, seeing that you don't have any like range spells, really.
Yeah, you're all up close and personal. You do have turn undead, or sorry, turn unholy, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's already running away.
Yeah.
You
You
can just run
are
after it
within-
and kill it.
Yeah, you can go after it. Like it's only 15 feet away. You have like 30 feet of movement. So
I seen Daniel's little smile there.
I know. I'm really struggling at it. Like, I want to kill it, but I don't want to kill it either. It's just like in my face, or like in my in the eyes of Cain, it seemed like it was like tricking Daniel rather than finally getting peaceful, right?
yeah. How-
If that's how it appeared to Kane, then it would make sense that
I
you
mean-
don't want to come and I'll kill its face in.
You do also have the option to do non-lethal damage and try to knock it out.
That's true.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, but what happens if I feel that? It just runs away, doesn't it?
Well, it's still everyone else's turn.
Okay,
Sure.
well, I'll try and go for the knockouts. Seeing that I'm...
So you
Yeah.
want to move close of it. Now, moving close to it, you then move out of the range of Daniel, and if he is actively engaging, are you wanting to take an attack of opportunity on this?
Is he moving away from me?
He'll be moving towards the creature, so that would take
Daniel will attempt to trip him.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. Again,
Sure.
unarmed strike.
Arm strike.
Unarmed. So because Daniel was actively in melee with you because he was trying to break it up, he can take an attack of opportunity against you
Yeah.
to try and.
It's like an 8. He just like it's nothing.
Kane, you don't even notice that he tried to stop you.
You think he's giving you like a shoulder pad, like you go get him, boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're using your former bad leg, but you don't remember that it's good, so you
Yeah,
don't know how to
exactly.
use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
So yeah, okay. So you carry on unmolested and get to the creature. Go ahead and give me an attack roll with your mace.
Mace, okay.
Or, well,
so
whatever. Sorry, whatever weapon.
Warhammer.
you
Yeah.
use, Warhammer. Sorry.
Okay, it's 18.
18. 18's a hit. So go ahead and it still hits health, doesn't it? You still have to bring them to 0 to actually knock them out. Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that. So yeah, go ahead. Roll damage. I will say though, that if you use your divine smite or any of the other ones, it will then be lethal damage. So
So I just need to roll my weapon again, right? If I don't want to kill it, per se.
Yeah, just
You
your
just
weapon.
roll the
Yeah,
damage of your
yeah,
weapon.
just the damage. Yeah.
But you're saying that I'm doing non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, this is hard, man.
Or you can also just go for the kill. I mean, it's up to you.
Kill it, man. Lysander wants you to kill it. It's a creature of darkness.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, I mean, it's up to how Kane is and role plays it, but I do believe that Morning Lord don't like them undeads.
Yeah, I
So
know.
it is part of your religion to not like these things. Again, it depends on Kane. Kane could be, the wild card and being maybe a bit more passive. It's entirely up to yourself.
Okay, but I already used my attack once, right? And it was 18.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so you
check
hit,
it.
so you
Attacks
can now
down, so
roll
you
for
still-
damage. You're just
Yeah.
debating if you want to do lethal damage or try to knock him out.
So you've hit him, regardless of what you're wanting to do. You've hit him. This just
Okay,
determines as to
I
whether.
want to kill him. I want to kill him.
Sure.
Okay.
Are you using Divine Smite as well?
Yeah, I'm killing him.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
all used divine.
Roll all your things.
Okay, wait. I need to find divine smite again. I'm really bad at keeping.
It's 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
So then just roll.
So you roll
2d8.
the damage of your warhammer.
Okay, well, okay. So I first do my hammer. Okay, give me a
Yeah.
second.
Actually,
Okay.
it's 3d8 because it's undead.
True.
Ooh.
That's right. So
That's right.
actually, do you know, I will be really nice here and say roll 4d8 to make up for the last one because you didn't.
For the last one, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm trying my warhammer now. It is. It's 2. Oh no, it's 8. It's 8. It's 8.
8. So
Okay.
And then
And then 4d8.
2, 3, 4. Here they come.
that's
Plop.
the maximum on 4d8.
32.
I got 16 from those.
16.
So it's 24 in total.
24 in total.
Yeah, with the
warhammer.
yeah, warhammer.
It looks fucked up. You come down on it and maybe you hit it on its shoulder or something and you hear the bones cracking in it. The divine smite hits it and it's like veins are blackened from the blow. It looks fucked up.
No!
Well, it's its turn now, right?
No, it had its turn. I think it
had its
ran.
turn. It ran. It's now Kane's. It's now Cloak's.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Cloak does go first. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
right.
Kane's at the bottom of the initiative queue.
Is it still alive?
Just. It looks fucked up.
All right. I run towards it as well.
Sure, Strix, do you try and stop him?
I wouldn't hit clock.
Alright.
There we go. I'll try to get opposite of Kane so that I get advantage on my attack.
Sure, yeah.
Boom. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. I'm just going to stop you right there and say, how do you kill it? Because it had 1 hit point left, so regardless of what you roll.
I grab my stick and go like, and you see this anger in her eye, and she just like, she slams into its head, running to hit the face that bit Daniel, and I just slam it, and the face just shatters and falls to the ground.
So, yeah, you smack it and it falls to the ground, only a crumpled mess of blood leaking out of its mouth, probably more Daniel's than its own, and it goes down into a mess. And that's where we're going to leave it.
Alright.
Oh my god!
And you should be pleased to know all of you can take a level.
Alright.
We gain a level?
You get a
Yay!
level.
Yay! New spells! New spells!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Right.
I don't know how to add a level.
Then you don't.
We'll
Then,
talk.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't get one then.
No,
You have 2 weeks to learn how.
we'll talk you through it.
Yeah. Right, and on that note, we're going to end the stream. So, thanks
Oh.
for anyone who watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed, and we'll see